So hello guys, Matt over here. So today I'm walking you through how to set up support and resistance levels as I do. So this is a very interesting topic that many people really struggle with on how to put up psychological levels. So what are support and resistance levels? Support and resistance levels are levels in the market that price reacts through and bounces or is held. Okay, so these are prices in the market where price reacts to, it's either supported or is resisted. Yeah, so if it is resisted, it cannot go up. All right, so this is an example. Yeah, let's have something over here. We have something like this. Yeah, so if we come and find that there's a point in price where the market is being resisted from going up, yeah, or from breaking out, that's called a resistance level. Then at point in the market where price is being resisted from breaking it to the bottom, means that the price is being supported at these specific levels. Yeah, so price is being supported over there and price is being supported over there. Anyway, so my tutorial for today is how I actually do these things. And I basically start with the weekly chart. Yeah. So TradingView, which is the most used charting platform, has this side over here, this scroll bar over here, where you can see levels in hundreds and in units of 500, 200, 500, 200, ending 00. So that means they're psychological levels, because the levels that markets usually look into. So the first step I do when plotting my psychological levels or plotting my support and resistance levels is to come here and change my chart into a line chart. Okay. From here, I'll be able to get a clear view of what has been happening in the market for years and years and years. First thing that you should note is recent price is everything. Recent price takes precedence when it comes to charts. Okay, because that means at that specific point in time, the banks decided that this level at this current age and time is what matters most. All right. So we start with the most recent prices. So like here, I'll be analyzing GBP/USD, just looking for some psychological levels that might guide you. We can see there was this point over here, this point over here, this point. Yeah, we always look on our left-hand side. There's this point, 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 this and this and this. But the most repeated level, yeah, is this point. So let's take our tool. This point averages, yeah, yes, the most recent price. Yeah. So this point was repeated here, 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 here. We can even just raise it a bit, just a bit. And I want to remind you that support resistance levels are not a specific number. Okay. So this is closest to 21,967 is closest to 2,200. Okay. So at that point, as you can see, it averages two levels, and the prices that are cut through them and not cut through them. So from there, I'll just take my rectangular tool, drag and put it up there, because support is supposed to be a level. All right. Yeah, it's a zone. It's not just a single line. So from then, we take this and this, we copy them. Let's see another part. The other closest part is around here. Here, I saw praise came over here, then dropped up to here, retraced again. Here it was supported and here it was resisted. That makes this a very amazing level, okay? So the next point we can see is this point where price moved very drastically from this point. And you can see price moving again drastically from that point again, from that point, from that point. So that will be a place that I will consider putting the same level again. So within no time, I already have 2 levels, okay? The third one, I will put it, I actually prefer having just 4 zones or 4 levels, 4 support resistance levels. Over there. Because of this touch, this touch, this touch, this touch, this touch, this touch, this touch. I usually prefer taking up a level that has acted as both support and both resistance, because once support is broken, it turns out to be resistance. Yeah. Yes. Once support is broken, it turns out to become resistance. The last level is, let me copy it again, is now below where we are in current price. And where do we see this happening, taking place? About here. Okay. So we'll click and drag to this point. And that's it. So we have our 4 major levels that the price will or may react to. So from there on, we go and now change back our chart to our candlestick pattern chart, a candlestick chart, so that we can be able to refine it. So as you can see from our weekly chart, we have just broken resistance over here. Yeah, we've just broken resistance over here. So what do we expect? Once price is broken, it has to be retested and go up. Okay. And this happens a lot and a lot of times, again and again and again and again in the market. Once support is broken, it turns to resistance. So it's broken down, it's broken, retested, then drops. Okay, so these become very specific levels. It broke through this point, came back, retested it, went down. This is a point that of previous support, making this a very important level for us. So right now, we can basically say, if you're a support and resistance trader, that for this current market that we have over here, our market is bullish for a couple of weeks. Okay, so this is also transferred onto the lower time frames as well. So like here, we see on the daily, we broke it. We broke this resistance level, retested it, got a double bottom, yeah? I had one bottom over there and another bottom over there, okay? So these two together will enable the market to go up to the next zone. That's how we trade support and resistance. So you can continue practicing it on your side to determine if you are able to really understand how to plot support and resistance. And we shall have this tutorial again on another currency pair, and we're going to go through it again and again until you're able to grasp. Remember, the first point is point number 1. Yeah. Recent change your chart into change your chart into line chart to reduce the noise. Number two, use a higher time frame. I recommend the weekly for your levels. Then number three, check on levels that are both support stroke resistance. And number three, yeah, recent price action takes precedence. So if you just have this 4 guidelines, yeah, change your chart into a line chart, use a higher time frame. I recommend the weekly for your levels. Check on the levels that if the levels are both support and resistance, then recent price action may take the precedence of this current level. As you can see here, it's respected again and again. Here support became resistance. Yeah. Then resistance became support. So the higher time frame always takes precedence. Any day, anytime. That's the low. That's current price takes precedence. That's the low. That's how it's been. The market will always repeat itself. And I hope you get something out of this. So if you have any questions at all on whatever you'd like me to show you, please drop it on the comment section. Ask anything, criticize. Positive criticism is always accepted. Ask us on which pair you'd like us to, or like me to help you plot your support and resistance levels. Then I can be able to help you go through it. Okay. Then I'll also show you how we use the support and resistance levels when it comes to our trading. And with that, have an amazing day, and till we meet next time. Goodbye.